Money is energy. Okay, it flows. So when money moves, everyone benefits. When money moves in the economy, everyone benefits. Jobs, wealth, like everything starts to happen. When people are spending, right, when it moves around, everyone benefits. When it stagnates, then everyone suffers. When people stop spending money and money stops moving, then people suffer. That's the recessions, that's the depressions, that's the high inflations. Okay, money needs to move. Money is energy. And the thing is, we have to recognize that we are part of the economy. We are part of what makes this world go around in terms of, you know, we are the energy that is contributing and taking away from the economy, all right? So when you now realize that you are a part of it, then you realize you have a role to play. You have a contribution to put into this, all right? The first law is the law of receiving. I have to put in as much work as I possibly can and contribute 100% of myself to doing a great job so I can receive an equal amount of energy in return, which is your paycheck. Because if you think about, say, the mindset of some people where they go, you know, I don't really care about my job. I don't really care about my boss. I don't really care about the work that I do. They're sort of, you know, they're not really performing at an optimum rate. They're not really trying their best. They're just doing a half-assed job. But they're expecting that their rate of pay, the energy that they receive in return, is much higher. Has anyone ever met a person like this? Right? They put in very, very low energy, but they expect to receive very, very high energy back. You with me? Yeah. So you can only put in, you can only receive what you put in. It's the giver's gain mentality. So in order to receive, you need to give. All right, law number 2, the law of spending. So you must spend energy to receive it. If you don't, it becomes stagnant. This is abundance versus scarcity. So if you want to relate this to a real life thing, you're like, I'm going to be buying this pair of shoes, okay? It's a pair of shoes that you really want, you really love, you know, you may not necessarily need, but when you hand over the money, what's that internal feeling that you get when you hand over the money? It's like, well, maybe I shouldn't be spending this, you know, or that's $39, that's $89, that's $150 that I don't. Am I going to go up a little bit more? Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Well, I shop at Kmart and, you know. Yeah, but what if you had the mindset, like people laughed at me at Christmas time where I said, I've just donated to the New South Wales Police Department, right? So everyone had a nice laugh about that. But when you think about it, you know, my $265 that I donated for speeding was contributing to the government, to the police department. I mean, imagine how many more people that they can then pay. And then when they go and pay those people, then they can go and buy food for their family. And their family's a lot happy. So I'm contributing to those people, right? So the next time you go out to dinner or you buy something or you go, geez, I just spent $100 at this place. You go, well, that's fine. If I didn't spend that $100, they wouldn't be able to pay rent. They wouldn't be able to pay their staff. You know, those staff people wouldn't be able to go and feed their families or pay their rent. So now it's like, no, I'm giving it, I'm helping this person in their business. So this is an abundance mentality. Every time you spend $1, it comes back to you. So if you had the mentality of every time I spend, it comes back to me, it's a different mindset. It makes you shift straight away. I'm not trying to save every single dollar, or I feel that sort of, you know, pain when I pull my wallet out that, you know, oh, geez, now I'm going to have less money. There's a scarcity mentality. It causes you to retreat. So we're talking about an abundance mindset. All right, the law of saving, and this is income versus expenses. So if you are contributing or saving 10% of whatever you earn, then that is a part of yours to keep. But there's this little thing up here where it says, have you ever gotten by on less money than you're earning right now? Because you know how we say to ourselves, I just can't seem to get ahead, you know? I earn $1,000, I spend $1,000, or I earn $1,000 and I spend $1,500, right? So, but there was a time in your life where you earned $300 and you got by. True? So you can get by on less money. So if you have this mentality, this law of saving, where you're now putting away 10% of your earn, if you, whatever 100 units of energy you earn, you save 10. If you save 10 every day, you're going to be 50 in front, 60, 70 in front every single week. So now there's going to be a surplus of energy left over. You'll always have something in your pocket to spend, to give, to have for that rainy day, for that something that goes wrong. You won't be able to have to live on credit cards, right? The law of investing, the fourth law, a part of everything you earn. So this is energy that you receive that you will invest, which you will contribute to someone else's energy. Right? So I can invest in someone else's business. I can invest in someone else's ideas. I can invest in someone else's company. So now I'm going to contribute to their energy. You see how this world works, right? It's the giver's gain. If we help each other do all these things, then it just reciprocates, it comes around.